everybody, we have returned, as promised. Well, my first guest is one of the most recognizable and beautiful women in the world. She's now the host of Project Runway on Bravo and the author of this brand new book, Heidi Klum's Body of Knowledge. Please welcome the lovely Heidi Klum. Wow, very nice to see you. You look lovely, as always.
I try. You know, the 5 people that are still watching, I want to make sure that they're still up, and you too, so.
What the hell was that? 5 people that are still watching. This show is watched nightly by how many? 11 people.
No, of course.
No,
You're actually one of my favorite
6.8 million people. Yes, one of your favorite shows.
You
This is
are.
a phenomenon, a juggernaut, this show. It can't be stopped. Welcome. Nice to see you.
You too.
You look
you
so
always,
lovely.
like, do something very spectacular and very different with your hair, always. You always have, you know, always. I know I talk about your hair every time I'm here, but I just have to say that
You have to admit
really...
I have the best hair in show business.
No, you do. Especially you guys should have seen when he was here.
It's incredible. Look, feel that. Don't be afraid.
No,
Don't be afraid.
you know what I'm wondering? Like, why do you actually not, like, do the show once, the way you do it when you come in?
What did you do to it? Look at that. I look like someone from Road Warrior now, pursuing Mel Gibson. There we go.
I actually like it the way it looks like when you come in. It's all crazy and you.
How would you know what I look like
Because
earlier?
I saw it.
Oh,
I saw it when you were doing your rehearsals.
Yeah, rehearsal.
before.
Yeah, sometimes I'll. You know what? However you want. If you call ahead next time, I will. I'll wear it any way that you like.
No, but I like it. You always do something good with it.
All right. Okay then. Now let's talk about you. Enough about me. Some about you, and then more about me. Let's talk about this book. You're giving a lot of advice.
Yes.
And you have something in here that a lot of guys would be interested in, which is how to date a model. You give advice.
You know, all the people that always ask me, you know, how it's possible, and
Yes.
so I thought I had to, like, you know, say a few things about that.
Sure. And your advice is...
You always want to say, so where do your, you know, supermodel friends hang out?
Right. Where do they all hang out? As if they all hang out in one place and they're dying to meet anybody. That's one of the big misconceptions.
So I
Where
thought,
can
let's
I
get
meet a
that out of the way,
supermodel?
Put that in there, you know.
But it says in here, your advice to guys looking to date a model is be 6'3" and look amazing naked. That was your advice.
It's a no-brainer.
All right, I have a question
You know?
for you.
Yeah.
What if a guy's 6'4", but doesn't look so good naked?
How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Should we do a little test?
I'm not going to get
perhaps?
naked for this audience. We don't want to, no one wants to see that. No.
If you go naked, I show everyone how short my socks are.
No, no one wants to see me naked. Trust me.
Why not?
It's a freak show. No, I'm very pale and pasty, and I don't work out enough, and terrible, just terrible. I have no ass to speak of whatsoever.
Oh.
But yeah, it just, you know the way that you're supposed to, you go down the line of the back and then the butt?
And
Mine
yours
goes
keeps going.
straight down. It actually goes in a little bit,
You know,
which
you
is,
can do something about
medical
that.
science is
You
confused
can
about
do
that.
something about that.
That's why I'm always sliding off this chair.
You can do something
What
about
can you
that.
do about it if a man wants to have a larger butt?
I mean, first of all, they have these booty pads. You know, they do have booty pads.
You want me to strap
If you want, like,
falsies
fast,
to my
yeah,
bottom.
if
That's what you want
like,
me to do.
fast, you know, they have things for boobs, they have things for butts.
Right.
If you want, like, very something fast, but you can also
Can you wear the
work on
boob
that.
thing on your butt? Would that...
You know, you can work on that. You can do some exercise and get,
I'm
like,
not
a firmer,
exercising.
higher,
I like the idea
rounder
of, okay.
butt.
Well, that's good advice. You also, in this book, you give advice to people. You say, have sex in front of a mirror. What's that all about? And where do we get this mirror?
Works with every mirror. And I don't want, like, anyone to be confused that this is, like, anything that, you know, I came up with. A lot of the things, you know, I have from friends of mine that, you know, gay
Oh, so this
friends
was
of mine.
advice that a friend of yours, who's this friend who said have sex in front
Well,
of a
I
mirror?
called him Mr. Big just because, you know, he didn't want to be named, and he gave me some great advice. He's gay, so he knows a lot about, you know, the male.
No, he
product.
doesn't.
He does.
He knows what a gay man wants, but he doesn't know what a straight man wants, necessarily.
Well, but he has, you know, that kind of thing that we girls don't have. So, you know, he told me a lot of different things that, you know, you just don't hear from a girl because a girl just, at the end of the day, doesn't know.
So this guy, you're putting a lot of faith in this guy that you know.
I tried everything he said, and, you know, a lot of things really worked.
Did you try this in front of the mirror thing?
I tried a lot of these things, yes.
Okay, well, all right.
You know, I can't just like put this in and
Sure.
have not tried it.
Yes, yeah, you have to try it.
Yeah.
So,
You should try
what does
it.
it do to have a mirror there? It enhances the. I'd be
Let's
checking out my
change
hair the whole.
subject.
Oh, change the
You
subject.
know, I don't want this to go
I thought
too
this was a pretty good
raunchy.
subject myself. All right, let's move on.
I don't want to get too raunchy.
Yeah, let's move on. So the mirror. What I'm curious about.